If you didn't want to be a wizard growing up, did you really even live? Okay. Initial thought
Hogwarts
immediately.
Legacy.
Let's fucking go.
You're a new student at the Hogwarts. You will be
Can't wait to have a
sorted
bald
into one
wizard.
of the 400s. So
Graphically
while the
looks
common
really,
rooms and
really good.
classes may be
Yo, the
counterattacked
combat
with
is
powerful
right.
charms. Luckily,
That actually looks a little clunky though. What the hell? That's cool.
here,
If you didn't want to be a wizard growing up, did you really even live? Wizarding world.
Lumos.
Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. There it is.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Okay. Don't be lying. Okay.
welcome
Initial
to
thought
Hogwarts
immediately.
Legacy.
Let's fucking
You're
go.
a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in
Oh.
the wizarding world.
You're Harry Potter.
You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic
Wow.
and begin to solve these mysteries, you
Yo, this
must
looks
create
awesome.
the witch or wizard you want to be.
Of course. Character customization.
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be
Can't wait to have
sorted
a bald
into one
wizard.
of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you
Slytherin.
settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late, as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
As a
You'll
5th
begin
year.
your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes.
So is this an MMO or is this just like a single player game? Either way, I'm kind of sold on it.
To name a few.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
This looks really nice.
Dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Send it. Expelliarmus. Right?
Not bad
Okay.
for a beginner.
Potions is one of
Okay.
the most challenging and hazardous
Wand play looks
subjects
cool.
taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways.
What do you mean old? Ah, okay. I heard him then. He mentioned it.
As well as challenging puzzles that will require
Accio.
magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Puzzle exploration
You may
game?
even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before. It's the late 1800s, so while the
Graphically
common
looks
rooms
really,
and
really good.
classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However,
Okay.
you may recognize a few faces.
All in good
So
fun.
this is like
Once
before
the magic
Harry
is
Potter.
Join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while
Mm-hmm.
completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
I'm curious why you didn't join until your 5th year. Okay, here we go. This is when it's going to start getting interesting.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
This is the good
The
stuff.
magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
So Voldemort's not the threat here.
As to how great a threat he really is.
Damn goblins. I was gonna say goblins are like already magical, so they don't even need a wand.
Capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a
There you go.
magical force,
Whoa.
powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to
This is kinda
fight,
dark.
even kill to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
The combat actually looks really nice.
But all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
No, I think you should. Wow. Spells in combat. Send it.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities,
What?
including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
This looks really cool. Yo, the combat is right.
Charms, allowing you to follow
Like
up with
graphically?
extended spell combinations.
Counters?
Students who
Hello?
become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Took the sword from him. Why does this look so satisfying?
Flam with Descendo. Roast with
What?
Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Okay. So you're like
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
you're like Dumbledore in this. Like you're the badass.
On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Can you duel other players?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic.
Stealth.
You can
Oh,
also
destruction
loot,
for sure.
buy, or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat.
So this is more of like the role-playing aspect.
Specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen
Upgrades,
playstyle.
appearance,
Strong and even
traits.
motion when cutting your ingredients.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
The hell? Cool, little
You
tulips
can
to
even unleash deadly
attack people.
mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you
here we go.
on a broomstick safely.
Broom flying.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
That actually looks a little clunky, though.
To do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who
Axe. Like Axe body spray?
become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany
Spice
you
is
on
where
your
it's at.
journey as your companions.
Just saying it.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
The room of requirement. So you roll with like a small party of people too. And then they obviously have all different benefits and
One of
like,
the most remarkable
help you
secrets
in
of
better
Hogwarts
ways.
is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Okay.
Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear.
So it's like your own little stronghold.
House elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Shame
You
it's
can
not
freely
Dobby.
customize this space to reflect your personality
What?
and magical specialties.
Oh no, this is your stronghold. What the hell? Oh, there's Gryffindor riding too? Or Griffin
Not
riding?
everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads
Okay.
of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
Right.
From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Changing your apparel. Nice.
But Hogsmeade
Oh,
also
for sure.
has its dangerous side. A
There we
band
go.
Of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil.
Knew there
of
had
the
to be, like,
times, wander
bad
the
people out there,
village
too.
outskirts. You must
Ah.
avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain.
That's
Unique
cool.
wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside.
I feel like that broom riding looks a little slow.
Or coat the ground with snow.
Just
or
look at
rain.
look how it stutters.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and
Early
residents
gameplay,
who have
though.
stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Oh.
Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some
They
have
look
been
really cool.
corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk
Look at
of
the enemies and
creatures
stuff.
their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
Gotcha.
But there are dangers beyond your understanding.
This
in
is the
world
bank.
As well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
I was gonna say then dungeon hunting.
Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh.
Master spells. Befriend new.
So is there like a morality system in this game? Is that what that means? You can be good, or you can just friggin' go hard and go evil?
New allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
That's cool.
Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Yo, I'm sold. Holiday of this year. I'm sold on this game. This is really, really friggin' cool. Top comment. Yeah, no kidding. If you didn't want to be like Harry Potter when you were growing up, then you didn't have a life. You didn't have a childhood, I'll say. At least from my age perspective. That is freaking awesome.